This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell.
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Garland, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Curry passes to Looney, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Mitchell. Green with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Curry's shot is off. Allen surveying the D. 14 feet away. And good that time.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson outside. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Good, nice job down low. Green's got his second bucket.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Wiggins. Misses the three. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Okoro shot is off. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Wiggins missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Curry finds Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
First free throw is good. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Shoots over Garland. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro shot is off. Wiggins passes to Looney. And that one is hammered home.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Curry with it. Garland picks him up. Fader on the way. Misses off the right eye.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Played good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Poole. And here is Kuminga. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Green, he's checked in for Mobley. Now here's DiVincenzo inside. And Poole gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland, that's for 2. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now, here's Poole. That one doesn't go. LeVert from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. Green passes to Poole. Here's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And talking about Donte DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 5.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Assisted.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Iguodala. DiVincenzo with it. Golden State moving the ball around, and the basket is good. He's got 9.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Moving it up. Finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Wade from 8 feet away. He drops it in.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Green taking his time here. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mitchell. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Shoots from the baseline. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. They now take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Now Wiggins after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team, LeBron Looney.
Totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Warriors leading. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Higgins outside. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's LeVert. They get the rebound. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Thompson passes to Green. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Thompson, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on